All right, guys, we're back with another video.
Welcome back.
We haven't done a podcast in a while, so we figured we'd do a podcast for you guys for this week.
Yeah.
Took the week off too, so that was nice.
Yep. I think on today's topic we'll get on. Guys have been asking for our saddle setups and stuff, so
And saddle versus lock-ons and climbers and what we prefer.
Me and Bone have done both. I've done quite a bit of lock-on hunting and a lot of saddle hunting this past year with Bone.
Yeah.
Both got into it.
So I guess we'll discuss on what our opinions are. The better, like what we like better, what they could improve on more, stuff like that. So guess we'll just go with our opinion. Like Gavin said, we started saddle hunting this year. I always either used a climber or just a normal stand that was already already set up. But yeah, I mean,
so me and Bone did quite a bit of research when we were thinking about getting a saddle. It kind of went from not trying to go bankrupt trying to buy one, but trying to find a quality brand, and we found this brand called XOP.
You guys have definitely probably heard about them.
Oh yeah,
they got a nice lock on it.
They make extremely nice stuff for really nice prices, and when we bought them, it was during Christmas sale, so it was nice to be able to get a quality material stuff and be able to use it right away. And I think it brought me and Bowden's hunting game up so much from going into a stand that's been there for 20 years or bringing a lock on into the woods like we did at our spot in Hatley. And
it wasn't, our setup was not it.
No, and honestly,
you couldn't, I would say, if you ain't got sticks, because we only had 2 sticks at the time, so they weren't high, but a saddle, you can just wrap your sticks around the tree and climb up.
We can go. Well, I run 2 sticks, and
I run 3 to 4.
Yeah, 2 sticks can get me 20 feet up in the tree, which is kind of impressive, to be honest. I kind of surprise myself sometimes, but I feel like the mobility wise in places you wouldn't be able to hunt up in a tree, you can with a saddle. And I think going into those higher pressured spots where me and Bone go, it's like you get up in that tree, them deer have no clue.
Yeah.
And during hunting season, I could have sat right in this stand my dad's put up for 15 years now, but I chose to sit in the saddle, and I had deer directly underneath.
And I guess trying to get to places that you've never been to on your land and different pieces of public
spots you always think about, you have that option to go sit there now.
Oh yeah, there's a bunch of limbs and stuff on this tree. You can just climb up it and hunt it.
Yeah.
Usually with a lock on or a climber, you can't do that.
No, and you can, honestly, the coolest thing about it is you can sit in a tree that thick. Sure, it's safer to get a bigger tree, but if you're limited, you can sit wherever you want. And I think that's cool for the sake of me and Bo, and being able to, we don't like the spot, get down in 5 minutes and go somewhere else.
And at the beginning of the year, I guess we didn't have saddles, so we usually either sat on the ground somewheres or that one lock on in his video, that was my uncle's lock on. So we sat in that lock on, and then, that's on public. So he was kind enough to let us sit in that. And then but there's different setups like lock-ons, some people drill
stakes in there, and
stakes into the tree.
I gotta say, that depends on your county and stuff too. I think nowadays you can't drill anything into a tree, but you see a lot of old trees where,
I guess for public, some
these stakes have been in there forever. But your opinion on saddle hunting?
I love it. I'll probably never ever switch back.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people don't like it. There's a lot of controversial talk about it. You know what I mean? There's a lot of people are like, oh yeah, it's like you're wearing a baby diaper, yada, yada, yada. You can go ahead and make fun of my saddle or how I hunt, but I'm going to tell you this. A saddle is the best investment you could get.
Absolutely.
In my personal opinion. Some people are and another thing is, I think some people think of their weight. So certain people, some saddles don't have a certain weight limit, you know what I mean? We're not trying to bash or anything, but it's I guess it depends the person you are. Like I love saddle hunting. I love being able to climb any tree. I love being able to go in any like I said again, any tree, even if it has limbs.
Mm-hmm.
If it doesn't have limbs, you know what I mean? Like
And
I guess a lock on you can, but a climber, no, you are not getting
and plus
on.
it's that walking into some of our spots, it's
Oh
hard to
yeah.
get in. And I think that one time we carried lock-ons 300 yards across the field and then
And
into some thick
another
stuff.
100 to 200 yards.
Yeah, like it drains you and like
Like with a saddle, you just got the backpack, you got your sticks. Like my
mhm.
sticks attach onto each other, and then you got the platform, and then
It's
whatever else you need.
it's so much nicer.
And you wear your like linesman rope, and you already
Yep.
got your whole saddle already on, so it's more convenient
Yep.
just walking in.
And honestly, I think with how bows are nowadays, I've had so many more shot opportunities on deer in a saddle than
Oh yeah,
out of a tree stand. Like that deer behind you, you can flip right around the tree
Yeah.
and you're right there. It's the matter of finding something that me and Bowden like, and that we found it, and it's paid off for us. And I think now it's just there's so many new inventions with and different things with the saddles, like just trying them. Like I'm gonna look into some more sticks pretty soon here, some lighter ones.
and like the ability, like sticks have like the weight on my sticks are just like they're so light.
Mm-hmm.
What are they? What are they? I don't know what they're actually called. If it's supposed to be under a pound or like
Yeah.
about a pound, but like having aluminum stakes or sticks or whatever, they're just like they're so light.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You don't think
No.
like I always think about what I'm carrying in the woods. Like if it's heavy, oh that's gonna drain you, dude. Hiking up the hill with a climber or a lock on. But you go with a saddle, it's so much more convenient. You have so much opportunity.
Well, yeah, like I think
I don't know.
I got my saddle before you did, and
Yeah.
I mean I sat in mine, and then Bowden brought his climber out there. Like I was in the tree by the time he got it.
Oh yeah.
Like, and I think that's the part where getting out in the morning, not having to fungle around with
Yeah.
a big climber, a big lock on, and just being able to throw your platform up there and sit all day. And I tell you, sit all day, you can.
Oh yeah.
Like, it is truly a different type of hunting.
Yeah. And like in my personal opinion, again, I'd rather choose the saddle out of any day of the week.
Oh yeah.
They're just like we said again, they're lighter, more convenient to get into.
Yep.
You can get higher in the tree sometimes, depending how many sticks you got. And I know a lot of people just don't like the thought of it. Like,
I think
it's weird.
It's something new.
I think, and that's the thing, a lot of people want to get into saddle hunting, like you said, or like kind of like what you mentioned. Like saddle hunting's pricey, but the thing is, if you're a big hunter, or if you are wanting to get into any tree with limbs, without limbs, and just have a lightweight backpack or the setup, I would definitely go with the saddle, like the
Absolutely.
XOP, like gear bundle, because
Yep. I mean,
it's cheaper.
great.
Like
bang for
I
your buck.
know we got our saddles for a pretty good deal, and we're already talking about upgrading
Yep.
some stuff because XOP, made the new like a whole new saddle.
Yeah.
They got different
And
sticks,
I think it's like
platforms,
and it's not only sticking to one brand either. Like Tether makes such nice things. But there's so many nice brands like that we don't even know yet. Like
Yeah.
we're going to this hunting convention on the 28th. Like I can't imagine how many saddle things we're gonna see.
Oh
Like,
yeah,
different, lighter, new.
and like learn more about
Exactly.
things.
Talking to people like Caleb runs Teller setup. Like he loves it. I think there's just so many different brands where you can really explore. With
And
that.
like I know there's different platform setups. Like me and you've talked. They have, they're bringing a new platform, I think, to the world now. Like it's just like a climber. You wrap it around the tree, but then you climb up, but you still have your saddle. You know what I mean?
you feel so protected, to be honest. Like you're always connected to the tree. You got your lineman's belt, or I know some guys can just run their tether line and stuff all the way up.
Yeah.
Like, there's just that little bit more protection that I feel climbing a tree.
Right. Yeah, and I like the fact how high you can get with
Exactly. And
it, you know?
And I've watched some video of some guy say he was 10 feet in the tree and killed a deer. Like,
Yeah.
there's no reason to get high, but you have that opportunity to, which is cool.
I mean, I guess you do with a climber, but like what we're saying is we don't like the fact that climbers are heavy, and after using them, they're just. I think it's just too much. It's way too much messing around.
Mhm.
Same with a lock on too. I guess if you're gonna set up a lock on and have it there for a couple of years,
Absolutely.
yeah, I can understand that. I would do that, but if you're planning on going to this public land the one day, and then say you're going to a different public land the next day, I would definitely go with a saddle because it's way more convenient.
Yeah.
Get up any tree again, like what we said. If it has limbs or not.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I know we keep repeating this, but it's like
it's
true. It's the truth.
There's so much beneficial stuff to it, and I think next deer season we'll have to go over a video of like
of what our setups are like, and what we do.
Things will change and stuff like that. Which,
and even with like the camera, you just
there,
ratchet it to the tree, put the camera on, and it's just
there's nothing in
easy.
the way. Yeah, and like even with hanging or bow, there's just so much stuff that I feel like you don't think about, but it's super nice.
And like with a climber, I will say it's like I hunted out of it twice this year. I'll never go back. Never. I just don't like the fact of climbing up that tree and not feeling safe. Because with the climber, it's sketchy.
Honestly, I thought he was gonna fall in the tree.
It's either way, man. Like, and then you got to strap the bottom on.
Yeah.
Like nah, not for me.
Yeah, and we'll have to ask you guys about your opinions and like leave in your comments and stuff for us to talk about, and also talking to Justin and Aaron about it. Like, there goes the nut. Like they use them too. Justin's used them. And, like, hearing their opinion, too, it's cool to hear about. And, like, also, shout out to Team Smackdown. Super nice people. If you guys need any kind of European mounts or any work like that, shout them out. They'll go. They'll take care of you. Well. Yeah. They're, like, family. They'll make you feel so welcome. Like, they brought us into their home and made us feel like family. And they'll do the same thing for you guys.
Yeah.
Also,
and I know we got some plans for them for turkey hunting too, so that's gonna be cool.
Bill from Antlers, he has a lot of saddle setup stuff too. I think he runs right now tether stuff.
Yeah, tether. I know XOP stuff. You can't really. I think I guess it depends what you guys got for shops, but I know XOP stuff. We have to go to Shields for ours, or we ordered it off Shields, or you can order it off the website.
Yeah, and just honestly let us know what you guys are running, and also the things you like about it and dislike about it, because we're all here for it and want to hear and learn more about it.
Opinion and what you guys think, but that's our opinion on them. I guess we didn't cover a lot, but me and Gavin planning on going fishing, so
yeah.
But yeah, I guess
hope you guys like this.
You guys like this one. Sorry it wasn't too long. But that's all right. We know some people like the shorter stuff. Some people like the longer stuff.
So yeah.
But let us know what you guys want for the next video. If you guys want us to cover more on it or other topics we didn't talk about. I know some people want us to talk about turkey hunting and like gun versus bow.
Oh yeah.
Trail cameras. They want us to talk about trail camera setups and I guess a bunch of other things too. But
well yeah. Well,
yeah, I guess
that's really it.
Yeah.
Let us know what we can do with it.
And then, yeah, I guess, I don't know what you guys want to hear again, but let us know in the comments. Hit that like button.
Yeah.
Subscribe to Blazin Pursuits. And just remember, happiness is hunting, guys. See you guys on the next one.
See you guys.